Go, but I hit the wrong one there. Good evening, folks. Welcome aboard this KLM flight, which we'll be departing to Ibiza soon. We are going to be on VATSIM this time instead of Sunday's flight. We are in the beautiful 787-10 Dreamliner. It's looking pretty busy round here. And we've also got, by the looks of it, I will have to check again shortly. I'm going to get back in the cockpit. As you can see, I've already slightly started up. The flight plan's been loaded. We're running on external power at the moment. Hit the terrain button there. We're going to see if we have ATC still. I will pull that map up for you now. Oh. Barcelona has went offline now. We did have ATC, but now we don't. So that's what we're looking at the moment. We've only got Mallorca approach. Geneva is online. Whether or not it'll stay online by the time we get there, that remains a different question. Now, yeah, we've only got Mallorca approach, so we're going to get more Charlie, and then I will get rid of this for us. Weather's looking pretty nice. I will need to get a meteor just to make sure everything is going good, yeah. And I will also bring up our, well, this is our departure route. As you can see, we are going for the Cabre 2 Romeo departure. You've also got the Lambert 2F departure and the MHN 5F departure. But we are taking the Cabre 2 right departure. So, we'll start our initial climb to 2,500 feet, the max speed of 250 knots. And we'll stay at that level, even though it does say the climb gradient at 4.6 up to 3,000 in fact, so we'll probably go to 3,000. All the way up to Carba. Man, as soon as we fly over Menorca, we are to go to flight level 100, which is 10,000 feet, and then we'll go from there to our cruise of 27. So, get rid of that for me. Get rid of that for us. Right, let's get started. Engines aren't on yet, because they do not need to be on. Right, we need to get our radios sorted. So, since we've got no ATC, we're going to go to 122.800. That is Unicom. We're going to get our GPW, no, not our GPWS menu. XPDWR. Right, so that is all. Don't need any lights on. Right. Parking brake is set. Just make sure I'm having to use a joystick here. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm going to use a joystick for this one. Altimeter is set. I just need to see if I am transmitting on that sim. Yeah, I am. Flight plans loaded in, and we are good to go. Right, I do need to get the lantern up for a second, because it is runway 06 we are taking off from. So we're currently at gate 6, so I just need to write this down, because I'm going to be going on to Bravo, then Charlie. It's going to be taking taxiway Bravo, then Charlie. In fact, you know what, I forgot, I should show you guys this. So what we're looking at now is a picture of the airport. We're over here. Going to reverse out, facing, tail facing the northeast, front facing the southwest. We're going to taxi all the way along here on Bravo, onto Charlie, and we're going to be going down to Hotel 2. And then we'll take it onto runway 6. So, just get rid of that for me now. Right, so let's get into the thick of it. So, we want to pick our nav lights on. All them lights are on. Don't want the landing lights on yet. We're going to arrange our pushback. It's a nice little tool. This is the toolbar pushback. You can get it from the website flightsim.2. Free to download. Lovely, lovely jubbly. And you can pre-plan your pushback, or you can just do it off your own accord. So we've got that there. I'm just trying to think what else. Ooh, there was something else I needed to load up. No, it's not that. Get that up. Just bear with me for a second, folks, for this mild delay. See if this works. Right, we're gonna just play the welcome announcement. The KLM one. Getting our speeds and autopilot set. Flight director is now on and live. Right. Ibiza traffic, this is KLM 9184 Boeing 787-10, about to begin push and start onto taxiway Bravo, will be facing the southwest.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Yes, we have two planes mating.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Get engine 1 going. I think I'm the only person on VATSIM at Ibiza at the moment. It looks like engine 1's fully started. Engine 2 is now live.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brakes set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Right, it is starting to get a bit dark, but we can now turn lights on. A bit of light in here in the cockpit. Right. We can get rid of that now. Park brake is off. Ibiza traffic, KLM 9184 is about to begin taxi to runway 06 via Bravo. Then on to Charlie, then finishing a taxi up at Hotel 2. Slowly adding the power, and we'll get moving. Yeah, it's coming up our turn. Add a bit more power. Flaps 15. There we get set. Just gonna hold the brakes for a second here. Oh. It's gonna be a nice takeoff, this, folks. So flaps are set, auto brake is off, turbo is set, altitude is set, speed is set. We'll just wait for the safety brief to finish. Right. Done all of that. Right, here we go. Ibiza traffic, this is KLM 9184, Boeing 787-10 is about to taxi onto runway 06. Will be departing runway 06 shortly. Here we go, folks. Getting it nice and lined up there. Flaps are set. Auto brake is not set, which is you don't want to do for takeoff. Landing lights are on. We're now to beacon light off. Taxi light is off. Wings set to auto. Seatbelt sides are on. Landing lights are on. Right. Here we go, folks. Coming up 100 knots. 100 knots past. V1 and rotate. Positive rake, gear up. 1 degree flaps up. Bring the nose down slightly. Another notch of flaps up. Another notch of flaps. And flaps all the way in. Autopilot's going to be engaged. Flight level change. Speed coming back down. Got to put in LNAV, Jesus. So, flaps are up, auto throttle is set, altitude is at 3000, altimeter is set, speed, check. Landing lights still on, runway turn lights can go off. Still at 3000. We'll stay at 3000 until we get to Menorca. Get this music up a tad bit. Coming up to another turn now. So if you're just joining, we've just currently left Ibiza. We're at flight level 300, we're going to stay here until we get over to Menorca, and we are heading to Geneva. This will be the first time I've come flying to Geneva, not the first time I've took off from Ibiza. I've done it many times over my flight simming hours. So we're just coming past the first waypoint of our departure. Staying at 3000 unless stated otherwise. This ATC come on, which I'm having a look on vPilot now. But we'll have a look on Volanta actually. That's GMM Centre. LBSR. LBSR control. Oh no, it's just gone offline. Geneva approach is still online though. Oh, it's looking busy there. Looking really busy. So unfortunately we're going to wait to see, guys. Sorry to disappoint. Well, in fact, since we're in uncontrolled airspace, I can actually just pop straight up to 27,000 feet actually. That's a better view. That's the island of Formentura there. So up we're going. Do not turn towards Menorca. Mallorca, not Menorca. Not Menorca, Mallorca. You've got Menorca, then you've got Menorca. I know it's confusing. I've only been to Mallorca once. That was when I first got on an airplane. This dreamliner's loud. So we're just lowering the speed. You lower the speed to gain the height. Up the speed to lose the height. Oh, 10,000 feet. Landing lights are off. Seatbelt sign is on. So, if you join us, we are doing another flight stream, but this time it's not a Fly UK one, it's going to be my own World Music Festival tour, and let's see if we can get to the road to 100 subs in this one as well, or get closer to it. Off to Geneva. It's only going to be a short flight, this one. Let's get some outside views. We are, of course, in the KLM livery. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Sun setting on the sunny Isle of Ibiza. That's Mallorca down there. There's the airport. Still on our climb at the moment to 27,000 feet. So, for those who are wondering what plane I'm in, it is the 787-10 Dreamliner. You can get it with the Premium Deluxe pack of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Obviously it will cost you more than the base game, but in my opinion it is worth it because this plane is absolutely beautiful. It's a magnificent plane. So, let's see. Go into here. Yeah, arrivals are correct. Still on Cabra. QNH landing. Not going to touch any of that because there's no need for it. We're coming up to our cruise at 27,000 feet. The skies are lovely up here. They're fantastic. LEIB-L, that's a Barcelona tower. I think that might be Barcelona tower. That's it, folks. You can now take off your seatbelt and now roam around the plane as freely as you like. Shame we couldn't get near this. Bro, that's set the standard. Above 10,000 feet now, we can now give it the beans. 300 first. Right, folks, I'm just going to take a quick break here, but because I'm nice, I'm going to give you all the window seat. So, I'll be back in a second, guys. Actually, I'll have a quick toilet break, and then I'll be back. Righty-o, folks. Oh, apologies if that destroyed you guys' runs. I am back in the cockpit and we are still heading towards Geneva. Getting a bit murky now. That's the island of Minorca. Been to all but that island. Been to Ibiza 5 times, been to Mallorca once, obviously my first ever holiday. Been to Benidorm, been to Canada. That was an interesting flight, the Canadian one. Hungover. Long haul flight and 2 Sundays in 1 week. But you're saying two Sundays in 1 week, how is that possible? Time zone possible, that's how. I left on a Sunday, got there on a Sunday due to the fact that Canada's 7 hours behind the UK. Let's check our fuel. Yeah, we're good on fuel. Let's check the route. Going to be doing a left-hand turn at L-Town at 8.5 miles. Our cruising altitude is 27,000 feet. We're going at 300 knots, but you know what? We can go a bit quicker, can't we, gentlemen and ladies? We're going to bump it up to 330. 330 is a nice number. Still no ATC. Welcome everyone to the channel as well if you're new here. Oh, she's banking hard. Nice, nice. Banking over the island of Mallorca a bit, yeah. Traffic down there. Minorca traffic. KLM 9184 Boeing 787-10 is currently at flight level 270, speed 330 knots. Currently heading towards Mike Hotel November. Don't know if anyone heard that. Probably not. We'll see. Just gonna have the quick check on Volanta now. Geneva approach is still online. Monaco approach is online. Palma approach is online. We have got a BLW plane. BLW 2582 just in front of us. I'm assuming it's that. 738. Not any of them. Probably on a different flight sim. Not much air traffic around, to be fair. Should get a nice view of Lake Geneva as we come in, because we are landing at runway 04, which get the land out for you now, hopefully you can see it. So this is runway 04. There's Lake Geneva, or the beginning of it. The reason we're flying to Geneva is because there's no other airport big enough for this plane for the Montreux Music Festival. I mean, oh, saying that, Oh. Beck's Airport. Didn't even. Yeah, I ain't landing a 787 there. What about Ramon? Definitely couldn't have landed it there. Well, it would have been nice because there's a stadium there. What looks like a stadium. So we should have some ATC on the way in. If we are lucky. But I'll just get Volanta off because it does take up a part of the screen. But I'm going to have a look at Navigraph actually. I'm going to have a look at the arrivals. Get rid of that. At the Kane to N, let's look at the chart here while we're here. So here is the arrivals chart. Oh, okay. Right. To GS 519, then to Rocker, then to Goleb, then via Valbu and Suvel. So, want to be coming in at flight level 140 at Valbu and then 110 at Suvel. Or between those, I believe. Valbu. Oh. Suvel. Flight level 110. ATC, if it's still on, should be there. Then we go to Pitom. Then continue on. Oh no, we're going to be landing in this way. Then GG 502. Then on to Indus, which is a 7,000. 7,000 Indus. Speed. Max 220 knots. Get that off, and then we'll go for approaches. LS runway 4. Let's have a look. 7,000 Indus, 6,000 via Pinot. 7,000, then it's 5,000, 3680, 2090, localizer intercepted by then, descent angle of 3 degrees for a straight in landing. Expect turbulence on base and final approach, so we should get turbulence on the Pinot and Indus. So around here we're going to get turbulence purely because the mountains are there. And it's going to be a nighttime landing, so this is going to be fun. Transition level, transition altitude is 7,000. Once we get to 7,000 feet, we go back to our normal atomic barometer pressure. See, I'm not into the Top Gun. Well, I haven't tried it, but I'm not. I'm more into the airliner stuff. I prefer flying the airliners. And I did say I was going to do Ibiza to Geneva yesterday, so... But welcome to the channel. Forgive me if I pronounce this wrong. Gonna give it a go. Imeri Buliona. Apologies if I got that wrong. Oh. Okay. I've just had a lot of ATC come up. Low control. Oh, that's Innsbruck control. Geneva Tower online? No. In fact, I need to load up that spy actually. I need to see what... if there's going to be any planes departing or arriving before me. Loading up that spy so I can get an idea of how many planes and stuff are going to be coming in before me or after me, or... In fact, you know what? My good friend Matt and DM are online at the moment. I might just hijack their voice. They'll be playing DayZ at the moment. Oh, they've muted themselves. Saying that, they could be watching. I don't know. Matt, are you there? Wow, that's a lot of words. Shame I ain't reading them. See what we're looking at here. Oh, yep, I'm taking it. That is a fantastic one. Blink and you miss it, you see, on this game. Nah. It's all good. They might pop up at some point. The only downside to playing Flight Sim on the weekend when you're trying to get VAT Sim on the go. It's not many people are. On a weekend, it's just haywire. In fact, I need to find out when the cross the pond is. Eastbound, that's the one. Oh. Right. I need to make a note of this. Where's my notepad and pen? Right, so put this in your dates, diaries, folks. Because there's the potential. August the 27th. What day is August the 27th? Oh, it's bank holiday. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. So, Saturday, August the 27th, 5 o'clock. Save the date because I will be attempting to do across the pond. Eastbound. I didn't do the westbound because I was still new to VAT Sim. Right, so now what airport? We've got JFK, we are, I believe it's Calgary, Boston, I can't remember the other two. You know what? I think I'll do JFK to Frankfurt. Need to check the Discord, yeah. I have to start asking around my flight sim community here. Might have to go on the VATSIM website. Have we go. Ooh. I need to check if I land out for a second. I am seeing a lot. Ah, nah, it's not. Okay, that spy's not working. Let's try again. Unicom is very, very wide. Right, that spy just refusing to work, so I'm just gonna have to wing it. We're 244 miles away, nautical miles away from Geneva. Will we get there before the sun goes down? Possibly not, but look at that view. So yep, I'm gonna try and get on. What's it called? Ah, boy, you want the phone there. So yep, I'm gonna try and do cross the pond. My first ever one on VATSIM. So that'll be interesting. 27th of August, save the date. I haven't a clue what plane I'll be flying in. More than likely a 747. Oh, we're doing a nice little turn. So yeah, just bear with me there, folks. I'm just trying to ask around in some of the flight sim discords I'm in on how I go about getting onto the CTP eastbound on the 27th of this month. Don't know if it's on the VATSIM forum, I'm not too sure. Oh, that's Infinite Flight. I'm looking at the wrong one. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I do not know. So we're just coming over the coast of France now. We're flying over Monaco. Oh, Geneva ground is on. Geneva tower is on. And Geneva approach, so we've got 3 levels here. Right, I need to start writing down some more frequencies. Approach is 131.325. Get that in there, ready. I'm going to start our descent. We'll go down. Keep a flight level 270 actually, I've just noticed. I wonder if there's any center. No. Just gonna keep this altitude actually because of the mountains. Gonna hide my terrain, but not actually. Good that we've got clear skies all around. So we have approach, ground and tower for Geneva. Don't know how long they'll be on. I do not know, but we're 180 miles out, so we're nearly there. So I'm gonna just take a quick toilet break before we get in. We'll start slowing the plane down slightly to 300. Turn this music up while I go for a quick little toilet break, and I'll be back with you guys shortly, and hopefully it'll be time to land. I am now back, folks. So, just gonna turn music down slightly because I believe we're going to be going into Oh, we're still ways off Geneva's approach air traffic control. Still need to write down the rest of the frequencies so then I can just quick fire them off. Tower is going to be for Geneva, it's going to be 118,700. And then ground is 121.850. Coming over the beginning of what is the Alps. I've just realised I forgot to change the thing. There we go. Hey, we just received another subscriber. I did not get the notification through. I do not know why. Whoever it was who subbed, thanks for the sub, by the way. Much appreciated. We're getting ever closer to that 100 subs. Remember, as I said in the last stream as well, 100 subs, I will be doing a 24-hour stream. Hundred subs, 24-hour stream. In fact, every 100 subs I receive, it's going to be a 24-hour stream off the bat. So once again, thank you to all those who've just recently subscribed as well, and to my most recent subscriber. Thank you very much, it means a lot. What's the wind here? 15 knots. Slightly spicy. Tell you what, you must get some amazing views living in the Alps. Geneva's just over there. Flight level stable, speed is stable. Fuel is fine. I'm gonna go over a bit of the approach briefing and the landing. Well, the approach. So we're gonna be going full flaps on approach. Well, full flaps upon landing. Want to be at least flaps 15 on approach. Flaps 15 during approach. And when we get to Valbu or Suval, depending on what ATC tells me. Depends on whether we go to flight level 140 or flight level 110. However, we're going to be at 7,000 by the time we hit Indus with a speed of 220 knots. Having a quick check of Atlanta. Yeah, we've got a ways to go yet. Yeah, I think when we get to waypoint Bologna, we're going to start changing over frequencies to approach. Probably going to get some slight turbulence over here. Probably drop down about flight level 250. Oh shit. Okay, LIMM controllers just came on. One two seven four 50. Good job I checked for Atlanta there. Keep that in there, ready to switch over when I need to. Milano control. I'm gonna wait because he might not want me to contact him. He may or may not. I'm gonna wait and see. Saying that, I don't know whether I should just contact him, just to let him know I'm there. I'm gonna switch over. Good evening, Milano Control. This is KLM 914.78710, currently inbound to Milano at flight level 250.
Climb 9184 Milano, good evening. You are leaving my space, continue on Unicom. Ciao.
Continue on Unicom. Have a good evening.
Milano, good evening. You're going 2 Kilo Papa Tower, cancel.
Okay, approach is wanting me to contact them.
Airways 2 Kilo Papa, good evening Milano. Identified, expect.
Easy 1940, passing flight level 6000.
Easy 1940 Geneva arrival, good evening, you're identified, continue climb, flight level 150.
Good evening, Geneva approach. This is KLM 9184.78710, currently at flight level 250, inbound to Keynes.
First Lufthansa 8 Kilo Victor, turn left now, heading 100, descend 7000 feet, QNH 1019er.
Turn left, heading 100, descend 7000 feet, QNH 1019er, Lufthansa 8 Kilo Victor.
Philippine 128, confirm climbing, flight level 150.
Claiming flight level 150, confirmed. Philippine 128.
Philippine 128, thank you, no further ATC, Unicom 122.8, register service, turn native, good evening.
Unicom 122.8, thank you for your services, sir.
Lufthansa 140 November, thank you so much, speed 18 knots to ADME, contact tower 118.7, good evening.
118.1187, ciao.
KLM 90184 Geneva arrival, good evening, you're identified, flight level 250, you're cleared to Keynes 2 November arrival, expect ILS approach, runway 04.
Oh shit, what?
Lufthansa 8 Kilo Victor, turn right heading 0, turn left heading 070, cleared ILS approach, runway 04, report established.
Turn left, heading 070, cleared LS approach, runway 04, vehicle Lufthansa 8 Kilo Victor.
Clear to Kane 2 November arrival, runway 04, KLM 9184.
KLM 9184 via the Keynes 2 November arrival, descend flight level 180 initially.
Descend flight level 180 initially on the Kane 2 November arrival.
KLM 90184 just to confirm Keynes 2 November, Kilo India November, Echo Sierra 2 November.
So yep, that is Kilo India November Echo 2 November arrival, yep.
Easy 1940, fortunate for the ATC, radar service turn 8, it's Monotini, Unicom 122.8, have a lovely evening.
Easy 1940, passing flight level 130.
Hey friend, Easy 1940, it's just talking to you, Monotini, Unicom 122.8, have a lovely evening, radar service terminated.
Papa Tower 122.8, thanks, have a good evening.
Lufthansa 1 Mike Romeo, speed 220 knots, your base turn in 9 miles.
Speed 220 knots, base turn 9 miles, Lufthansa 1 Mike Romeo.
Lufthansa 8 Kilo Victor, confirm established ILS 04.
I don't know,
right now,
I don't know if he wants me to descend now or not.
Lufthansa 8 Kilo Victor, thank you, speed 180 knots to 8 DME.
Speed 180 knots to 8 DME, Lufthansa 8 Kilo Victor.
KLM 9184, please squawk 1000.
Say again, KLM 9184.
KLM 9184, please set squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, KLM 9184.
Lufthansa 1 Mike Romeo, turn right heading 300, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Turn right 330, descend 6,000, QNH 1019, Lufthansa 1 Mike Romeo.
Lufthansa 1 micrometer to confirm right heading 300.
Right 300, Alphabet Lufthansa 1 Romeo.
Geneva, arrival, hello, it's CC53 Lima Charlie, flight 354, descending flight level 200.
CC53 Lima Charlie, Geneva arrival, a lovely evening to you. You're identified passing level 352. You're cleared the Lusar to November arrival. Expect Dallas approach, runway 04.
Alright, 04, Lusar to November, and have information, Whiskey, CC53 Lima Charlie.
Lufthansa 8 Kilo Victor, Tower 118.7, heavy landing.
118.7, Lufthansa 8 Kilo Victor, thank you, have a nice evening, bye-bye.
You too, bye-bye. Break, Lufthansa 1 Mike Romeo, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, Lufthansa 1 Romeo.
CC53 Lima Charlie, descend initially, flight level 120, level to reach by Dinig.
Flight level 120 by Dinig, CC53 Lima Charlie.
I'm just monitoring the comms here.
Lufthansa 1 Mike Romeo, turn right, heading 010, clear out approach, runway 04, report established.
501 of report is established, Lufthansa 1 Romeo.
KLM 90184, descend now, flight level 140.
Descend flight level 140, KLM 9184.
KLM 90184, turn left, heading 310.
Turn left heading 310, KLM 9184.
Lufthansa 1 Romeo, established over.
Lufthansa 1 Mike Romeo, thank you, speed 180 knots to 8 DME, tower 118.7, have a lovely landing.
Speed 180 until 8 DME, tower 118.7, danke dir, ciao.
Please begin, ciao.
Probably descending a bit too late now.
KLM 90184, continue descent, flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, KLM 9184. Increase the descent speed a bit.
Geneva approach, top Swiss 1070, you just sent me a contact me, but we're going to Basel.
Top Swiss 1070, a firm you have as a cruise level 140 for some reason, is that correct?
Negative, we're up at flight level 340, and that's what we filed, so it must be a previous controller changed it for some reason.
Okay, no worries at all. In that case, Top Swiss 1070, if you're not down to 140, no worries at all. Unicom 122.8 and have a lovely flight to Basel.
Unicom 122.8, Top Swiss 1070, goodbye.
My rate of descent is really, really slow.
KLM 90184, turn further left heading 270, descend flight level 100.
Turn left heading 250 and flight level 10.
KLM 90184 to confirm left heading 270, level 100.
Turn left heading 270, flight level 100, KLM 9184. Set the auto brakes. Just got to increase the descent speed because I think I'm coming in a bit too slow.
KLM 90184, turn left heading 230.
Turn left heading 230, KLM 9184.
EV5 Lima Charlie, proceed direct Golf 503, descend flight level 80.
Golf 503 down to 80, flight to Lima Charlie.
Got to go vertical speed.
KLM 90184, turn right heading 310.
Turn right heading 310, KLM 9184.
KLM 90184, you can complete descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Descend flight level 7000, QNH, say again the QNH?
KLM 90184 to confirm its altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Descend altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1019 at KLM 9184.
And KLM 90184, continue the right turn heading 060.
Continue right turn heading 060, KLM 9184.
EZ53 Lima Charlie, when reaching level 80, reduce speed 220 knots.
When reaching 80, back to 220 knots. EZ53 Lima Charlie.
Let's get some flaps out. Oh god, I'm making a hash of this, aren't I?
KLM 90184, you're cleared ILS approach, runway 04, report established.
Cleared runway ILS runway 04, report when established on the localizer. KLM 9184.
EZ53 Lima Charlie, your base turn in 15 miles.
Copy, we'll expedite, EZ53 Lima Charlie.
I don't know, you don't need to expedite, I was just informing you.
Alright.
So the flaps out.
KLM 90184, speed 180 knots or greater until 8 DME.
Speed 18 knots or greater until, say again the last part.
KLM 90184, speed 180 knots or greater until 8 DME, 8 miles.
Speed 180 knots until 8 miles from the runway, correct?
That's correct.
Must be a lot of traffic coming in. Probably why he's got me speeding up. Flaps up full. Geneva approach. KLM 9184 is now established on the localizer for ILS runway 04.
KLM 90184, thank you. Continue approach, your number 1, I will call you back.
Continue on with approach. KLM 9184.
EZ53 Lima Charlie, country descent 6000 feet, QNH 1019er.
Down to 6,000 on 1019, EZ53 Charlie.
KLM 90184, contact tower 118.7, have a lovely evening.
Contact tower on 118.70. Have a good evening.
Thank you, you too.
He's so friendly. Good evening, Geneva Tower. This is KLM 9184, Boeing 787-10. It's currently established on the localizer for ILS runway 04 approach.
KLM 9184, Geneva Tower, good day, the wind is 010 degrees, 5 knots, runway 04, clear to land.
Yarrow.
KLM 9184, runway 04, gate to land 010 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear to land, runway 04, KLM 9184. Speed brake armed. Guard down, auto brake set, speed set. Oops, just twatted the mic. ILS localizer captured. Altimeter is set. Ground's coming in now. So we've got the train coming in, still green, so nothing to worry about. Not going to turn the autopilot off yet. Still quite a distance away. Going at 160 knots. 40 knots wind coming straight at us.
2500.
2500 call out. Reducing speed to 150.
Charlie to you, it's 5 for Lima Charlie, we're at, on the ILS 0414.5. Yes, 53 Lima Charlie, Geneva Tower, good day, number 2.
Right, there's a plane behind us here, so I've got to fucking get down diddly squid and get off. I don't want to make this guy do a go around. Sure, he doesn't want to do a go around, I wouldn't want to do a go around. Two white, two red, that's what we like to see. One thousand. Bring it over slightly left a bit. Get those wings levels.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Snap 214, top 23 Charlie Golf Information X-ray 320, gate 33, request clearance to Toulouse.
Top 623 Charlie Golf, Geneva Tower, good day, information X-ray, correct, runway 04, you're clear to Toulouse, the bill for Papa departure, climb is level at level 90, underscore 1000.
Runway 04, clear, bill for Papa, flight level 90, squawk 1000, top 623 Charlie Golf.
Top 623 Charlie Golf, lead package correct, startup is approved, QNH 1019, report ready for taxi.
QNH1019 start up approved, Wilco top 23 Charlie Golf.
Need to get off this runway quickly. Get the flaps up. Geneva Tower, this KLM 9104 is currently clear of runway 04.
KLM 9184, Roger, break, easy 53 Lima Charlie, wind 010 degrees, 5 knots, runway 04, clear to land.
Good land 04, easy 53 Lima Charlie.
KLM 9184, taxi to stand 17 via Alpha Link 5 and inner.
Taxi to stand 17 via Alpha and say again the link.
Alpha Link 5 and inner, KLM 9184.
So taxi to 17 via Alpha Link 5, correct?
Correct.
Down there for now. I've got the map up, I can see where it is. It's off to our right here. Get a bit more power. Well, that wasn't too bad. I don't think we'll find out after. Bit more on this taxiway here. So link 5 is the first left, I believe.
Top 23 Charlie Golf, ready for taxi.
Top 23 Charlie Golf, variable for intersection Echo departure.
Unable due to performance.
Top 23 Charlie Golf, Roger 10, taxi via outer holding at runway 04.
At runway 04, hold top 23 Charlie Golf.
BC 53 Lima Charlie, taxi to stand 62 via outer.
Stand 62 via the outer, easy 53 Lima Charlie.
619. One 17 is the next one.
Taxi 23 Charlie Golf to wind 010 degrees 5 knots, runway 04 cleared for takeoff.
04. Actually, we need some minutes due to troubleshooting of a technical issue. Taxi 23 Charlie Golf, I suggest we hold short of runway 04 in the holding bay.
Taxi 23 Charlie Golf, yeah, that's no problem. Hold short runway 04.
Hold short 04, Taxi 23 Charlie Golf.
Ooh, technical problems. Right, I'll take that as a park. Geneva ground, KLM 914 is now parked up at stand 17. We'll be disconnecting shortly and thank you for the service. Have a good evening.
KLM 9184, thanks for flying, bye bye.
Disconnect from, that's it. And let's have a look, right. As per the usual ritual. We will get Valanta up and we'll see how bad or good this landing. Oh Matt, you've just caught the end of the stream, my dude. You missed the landing. Just about to go through the post-flight ritual of seeing how good this flight was. Oh, I visited Switzerland for the first time. In fact, it is. It's the first time I've been to Switzerland. Right, here we go. So that was the flight. We've come all the way from Ibiza to Geneva. Yeah, I jumped in the disc. That's alright, yeah. I thought you were busy, so I just jumped back out. Ah, fair one. It's all good as long as it's bringing in the moolah for you. Right, so let's go into... Oh. Better than yesterday's landing. Slightly. Still not my best landing though. It'll never beat that 52 point something feet per minute. But I'll take it. I will take it. My goodness, 83 subscribers, so whoever just subbed to me there as well. So the two recent subs who've just subscribed to this channel, thank you very much. Ever closer to the road to 100 subs. I need to try and sort out the notification stuff. I need to try and see what's going on with that because it's just not coming up. But that is it for tonight, folks. Just the one flight tonight. We'll have to look back and check to see what flight I'll be doing next. It might be a Fly UK one this time, or I might even do a DayZ stream tomorrow for a change. We'll see. So I think it's going to be a good night from me, and once again thank you to my most recent subscribers from yesterday's stream and today's stream. Glad to have you on board, and I hope to see you again in the future. So I wish you all a very good night, a good morning, a good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and I hope you have a brilliant evening / day or afternoon. So thanks very much for joining, and I shall see you in the next stream.